Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about several players of Barça B. How you know, in this preseason, FC Barcelona is playing with some players from La Masia. Some of them are highlighting, so I decided to do this video. Let's check out who are these players. Let's get start with Alex Collado. After having been trained in the lower categories of RCD Espanyol and FC Barcelona, he made his debut with the Cule subsidiary on March 17, 2018 in a second division match against Lorca FC. On May 4, 2019, he made his debut with the first team in a league match against RC Celta de Vigo after replacing Ousmane Dembele, who was injured, as soon as the match started. Collado, who is now 22 years old, needs to take a step forward in his career. After being a key player for Barça B, something which is expected of all academy graduates who want to succeed at Camp Nou, he now wants to remain in the first-team squad. This is the only thing that is currently on his mind. He is aware that it won't be easy to nail down a place in the squad, but he now has a golden opportunity to prove that he is worth taking a chance on. Last summer, Collado turned down multiple offers in order to stay at Barça and fight for his place. The club encouraged him to accept one of the offers, particularly one of tonight's opponents, Girona. However, Collado decided to stay at Barça B, who was a whisker away from gaining promotion to La Liga Smart Bank. After a successful campaign, Barça activated a clause in his contract to tie him down for another 2 years. You remember what he said. "I won't drop back down to Barça B," said Alex Collado following Barca's first pre-season friendly against Nastic last Wednesday. While some may view this as a challenge to the coaching staff, it is simply a declaration of intent from a young player who has played in various youth categories throughout the years, waiting for his chance in the first team. "I think that he needs one opportunity on the first team. Collado has a profile similar to Trincao, right? So, he should occupy the place of Trincao has left." The second player is Alejandro Balde. He was born in Barcelona to Guinean and Dominican parents, joined Barça in 2011 at the age of 8 after coming up through the ranks at Espanyol. He is of the 2003 generation, but has always played a year above. He has won the league at inferiors levels, and although he would normally now be in the 19B squad, he is instead playing for Barça B. Alejandro Balde has reached an agreement with FC Barcelona to renew his contract with the club until 30 June 2024 and put pen to paper this Thursday in the company of President Joan Laporta in the Camp Nou offices. His buyout clause has been set at €500 million. Alejandro Balde is really difficult to find in today's football, a winger with such good technical handling of the ball. His ability to drive with his natural leg, his left, but relying on touch with his right, easily dislodges his rivals. Of course, few know how to score a skilled ambidextrous. Will it be the relief of Jordi Alba? Hope so. Let's talk about Nico González. Nico González joined FC Barcelona at aged 11 from Montoneros, having been spotted by scouts in a friendly in Galicia. He began to shine in the under-12s B team that became champions 2014 and won further honors with the under-14B, under-15, and under-16 sides. Nico González and FC Barcelona have reached an agreement for the extension of the player's contract at the club through to June 30, 2024. The midfielder signed his new deal on Wednesday alongside club president Joan Laporta at the FC Barcelona offices at the Camp Nou. His buyout clause has been set at €500 million. He debuted for Barça B aged 17 in the final game of the 2019 season. In the 2020 campaign, he started 6 games in the UEFA Youth League and was called up to the squad for the Segunda B playoffs. In the Liga Juvenil, he played 18 games and scored 3 goals. This season he has been a key component of the Barça B side that earned a promotion to the Primera RFEF and qualified for the playoffs. He has featured in 23 games, making 16 starts. The son of the legendary former sportsman Fran González has gone from being a very good interior to being an absolutely dominant midfielder. He has a powerful physique, he measures almost 1.90, good stride, is very elegant, agile, has a vision of the game, good short and long pass, is very dynamic, has a special ability to steal balls, and is technically a delight. The Galician is precisely everything that Barça is looking for in the market. He is only 18 years old and would be completely free. Economically speaking, he is the best option as Busquets' replacement and perhaps sportingly, taking into account that he has known the philosophy and style of play of Barcelona since he was a child, he may also be promising future. Yusuf Demir is an 18-year-old Austrian who has been in the Rapid senior team for 2 seasons, playing 31 games and scoring 6 goals. He has also debuted for the senior national team. Demir is a top-quality left-footer who can play all across the attack, mainly on the wing or in the middle. He may be young, but he already experiences playing at the highest level and knows how to score goals. Yusuf already knows what it's like to wear Blaugrana because those are the colors of the Rapid second strip. He is the second Austrian to play for the club after the great Hans Krankel. He doesn't come from the quarry, but Yusuf Demir is now an FC Barcelona player. On July 12, the Austrian striker signed his contract at the club offices at Camp Nou after Barca reached an agreement with Rapid Vienna for the loan of the teenage talent. In the club, they assure that the investment of €500,000, which includes a purchase option for 10 million at the end of the campaign, is a good operation. Yusuf Demir is a left-handed midfielder who has played 31 games and scored 6 goals for Rapid Vienna's first team, eventually making his debut with the Austrian senior team. Could Demir get a place in the Barça? In the first 2 friendlies, he has shown good things, right? Well, let's finish with the youngest of all. Gavi, cuyo nombre completo es Pablo Martín Pérez Gavira, is a 15-year-old professional footballer from Spain. His preferred foot is right, and his role is a midfielder. Gavi is contracted to Barcelona until 30 June 2023. Pablo Pérez Gavira, the first name of the boy who in Betis youth teams showed the necessary quality for Barcelona to decide to give him space in their subsidiary, and he was not wrong. The club opted for the Andalusian midfielder as a project for the future, and with almost 17 years of age, he already showed himself to Koeman in the friendly against Nastic. His participation was not at all discreet, and a large part of the Kuhl victory passed through his feet, not so much in the goals, but in the development of the match in which Ray managed shone with a hat-trick. Visually weak physique, but very resolute and daring to the shock, always well-positioned, and faithful to his quality as a left-handed interior, capable of giving everyone space with a single touch, willing to play first or hold the ball well as the possibility appears with his companions and very upright. He only receives the ball and shows that he has his area drawn, with deep balls without much thought, although he always raises his head to confirm the decision that if he becomes a horizontal ball it will only be to readjust and find a better angle, the one that allows him to filter a pass or team up for a wall. Gavi could be a serious candidate to accompany Pedri and De Jong's midfield in the future. So, tell me, what do you think about these players? Let me in the comments your opinion, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time.